The launch of Rise of the Tomb Raider is fast approaching, and well, Microsoft is teasing something that sounds rather interesting. As it seems, it will have an online component of some sort, but unfortunately Microsoft is being rather coy. Now, you may remember that earlier reports from Xbox Magazine said that multiplayer had been cut, but when Microsoft spoke to Video Gamer, they said something rather interesting, reading, quote, "In the coming weeks and months, stay tuned for more info on all things Rise of the Tomb Raider, including how players will be able to extend their single-player campaign and compete with their friends." So while this is deliberately vague, it does lead to certain, shall we say, implications. Instead of a dedicated multiplayer like the original, it will instead perhaps have competitive online functionality embedded within the single player campaign. Now, while what that could be, your guess is as good as mine, but here are a couple of possibilities. Could just be something as simple as leaderboards, or maybe even a Dark Souls style, there we go, style invasion mechanic. Now, as far as I know, Microsoft hasn't actually officially confirmed that there won't be a multiplayer. They haven't denied it either, but it's entirely possible that they do mean a more traditional multiplayer. But given the wording of compete with your friends, I've got a feeling it's going to be tied to the single player in some way. Perhaps it's going to be invasion. I don't think leaderboards really count as competing with your friends as such, but it could be what they mean. I would hope that it's more to it than that though. An invasion style mechanic in the style of Dark Souls, maybe, you know, kind of like Resident Evil, I guess, but more Dark Souls style I think would be more preferable. Would actually be kind of cool, and hopefully it would be optional, kind of like in Watch Dogs, so you could turn it off. What would you guys like to see? Obviously, this statement is so incredibly vague, it could literally mean anything. It could mean there's Facebook integration for all we know. So, do let me know your thoughts. What would you like to see in Rise of the Tomb Raider? Do let me know. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.